daylight here as they get to a neutral base. Our No Limit Championship match continues. I couldn't pick a winner. It's been pretty even so far.
Yes, we know. Full shot.
Wow, forearm right to the jawline.
One more time. This is the first time we've really seen the big man off his feet.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Puts him down.
That could be it.
Cody Dean.
A relentless victory.
Oh my goodness, right the best possible second.
Wow.
Able to get out.
That Chaos Knight pulled that one out.
Ultimate drops the elbow.
To retain once again the hammer.
Oh! I thought he had it there. Hits Desmond up.
Wow. Oh my gosh. That might be it. The champion's down.
Chaos down. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, that's up. That's up. History. History has been made.
We have a new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, history has been made. The world winner and the DCW No Limit Champion, Chaos Knight.
Chaos Knight has won the DCW No Limit Championship. And look who's out here, David. Cory Kastle.
The founder, the leader of the Spark. He's clapping.
He has done well, bringing this young man to the title picture.
Only 2 years in the business. That's pretty impressive.
His first major championship in professional wrestling. Chaos Knight holding that title proud. Wait a minute, what's this?
He said, when I put my hands out like this, you know what to do. What does that mean?
I don't know.
He's not going to do what I think he's going to do.
Looks like he's asking for the championship, David.
Chaos Knight just earned this title, and Cory Kastle simply wants him to relinquish it and give it to his leader.
I don't know. I think Chaos Knight might have second thoughts here.
I mean, he fought pretty hard for that.
He certainly did. We know Cory Kastle was a former No Limit champion.
Wow.
Look at this. Chaos Knight putting the title around Cory Kastle.
And the Spark do what the Spark want to do. Chaos Knight wins the title, and he apparently graciously relinquishes it and gives it to his trusty leader of the Spark, Cory Kastle.
Cory Kastle, a Grand Slam champion, now a two-time No Limit champion, it looks like here. I can't believe what we're seeing, David.
And then Cory says, you know what, don't put it out around my waist. It looks better on my shoulder.
And now he's admonishing Chaos Knight. This should have been a night for Chaos Knight. Instead, he's being spoken to by, well, now we got to embrace here.
A young man, 2 years in the business, and Cory Kastle got his hands on him and has influenced the mind of another young rising star. Chaos Knight, in the history books, it will go down he won the title, but it will also go down that he gave the title to Cory Kastle.
I can't believe what we've seen here, David.
Loyalty within the Spark. Simply that, loyalty within the Spark.
Either way, it's going to be the Spark walking out of here with the No Limit Championship.
Hi, wrestling fans, and welcome to DCW OverDrive TV. Jay Davis with you, and we have a great program in store for you this week. In our opening contest, it's a most unique encounter as Mr. Ooh La La takes on the undefeated superstar of MMA, Tim Spriggs in a blindfold match. We're going to have to all sit back and see how this one pans out. And in our main event this week, DCW No Limit Champion Cory Kastle. You heard me right. Cory Kastle was awarded that championship by none other than the Sparks, Chaos Knight, last week here on this program. Cory will be defending that championship against always winning Dave Reed, and we'll see how lucky Mr. Reed is this week. Also, we're going to be hearing comments from the outstanding sensation live action Luke. All that and more this week on DCW OverDrive TV. Right now, let's go to the ring.
This is a blindfold match. Introducing first, hailing out of Caveman, France, weighing in at 8'6", 7'5", 309 pounds,
The world famous Mr. Ooh La La joining us this week on DCW OverDrive TV. And this special feature attraction, a blindfold match. Mushmaster, Tim Spriggs, in this special challenge match under the rules of a blindfold contest.
In a match that will no doubt, in my opinion, if it doesn't outshine Jake versus Rick, it's certainly going to hold a candle to Jake versus Rick. Those of you that know, you know. Those of you that don't, just Google it. Jake versus Rick. Blindfold match. You'll figure it out.
I remember that contest quite well. As we see Mr. Ooh La La putting on the mask. I think he's afraid of the dark, David.
Oh, I was speaking to Mr. Ooh La La before the show. 100% afraid of the dark, but 100% does not care.
Somebody didn't bring him a nightlight. And now the Mushmaster, the undefeated MMA star.
The Mushmaster. That is one heck of a moniker. Wish I would have known that on the microphone. Mushmaster in the house, Tim Spriggs. And you know what? Part of that jiu-jitsu background, part of a lot of martial arts backgrounds is that they do training with their eyes closed so they can get a sense of the world around them. And you know what? This might be right up his alley. Time will tell. History's going to be made here. DCW OverDrive TV from Guts and Glory 19. It's a blindfold match. And Mr. Ooh La La is involved. He might be blindfolded, but he's got that point down perfectly.
And definitely a fan participation match here as they're going to be helping their favorite wrestler here try to find
They
their
missed
way.
him just a little bit outside. Once again,
Talk about a game of blind man's bluff here, David.
he gonna get Hank. I want him to tackle Hank. The referee doesn't know what to make of this. Yeah, there you go.
If I was Hank Daniels, I'd get out of there in a hurry.
Hot route, Omaha.
Well, Mr. Allah has been able to make his way back and forth.
Well, certainly a very suspenseful beginning to this blindfold match. The hard part is finding your opponent, but once you get your hands on them, then they might be able to get a little something going.
All right, what's going to happen here? These two are within fingertips of one another. Oh, he's got Hank Daniels. Daniels
no!
Oh, Hank is able to reverse it into a hammerlock.
Hank knows a hammerlock.
Hank has had some training here. Wait a minute.
But does Hank Daniels know jiu-jitsu?
The referee could possibly go down to the hands. We could see 5-0 here. Hank Daniels in trouble.
But if he beats up a zebra, Peter's gonna shut us down. Yeah, that's Hank Daniels, referee extraordinaire.
You wouldn't hit a man with glasses, would you, David?
No, and I wouldn't beat up a zebra either. I love animals. Yeah, there you go.
Hank Daniels just needs to go to the outside and stay out of harm's way. And count the pinfall.
Oh, so close.
Look at these two.
Oh my God, they're practically breathing on each other. But so far, no one has sunk anyone's battleship. Oh, wait a minute.
Here's a hit and a miss.
There you go.
Oh, here we go.
Collar number tie-up. OverDrive TV, Dynamite Championship Wrestling. You're witnessing footage from Guts and Glory 19, an event 19 years in the making.
Hank Daniels trying to get in between these two masked individuals. And what's it going to take to end this contest? Swing and a miss by Tim Spriggs. No one there.
And Mr. Ulala adjusting his mask here, possibly affecting his breathing. Certainly, forget about seeing. You can see and live, but you can't breathe and live. So
now what are they doing? They're smelling each other. Now once again,
that's that new French fragrance, kayfabe for him, available this summer 2022.
Sure to be available on our website.
DCWProWrestling.com.
Oh, look at this. Tim Spriggs challenging Mr. Allah. Oh!
Got him, but he missed the elbow. Got him with the boot, missed him with the elbow. Not even close on the elbow. Mr. Ulala looking to make Tim Spriggs go 4-1.
Oh, he's got him hooked. He's got him hooked.
We got an arm hook.
Tim Spriggs is able to roll through now.
This is where that jiu-jitsu background might come in handy.
Just need to feel your way here. Mr. Allah trying to kick him off. Tim Spriggs out with that ankle lock submission.
Oh no, Mr. Ulala might be in trouble. You don't need a blindfold to protect yourself. Man, oh man.
Mr. Allah screaming in pain and agony.
Mr. Allah fighting back.
Trying to fight his way out here.
No, he's still alive. But for how much longer?
Wait a minute.
I think he's taking the mask off.
What's he doing?
Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
He's tapping. That's it. Tim Spriggs goes to 5-0.
Finish your winner by way of submission and advancing his record to a perfect 5-0. The Mushmaster.
Come on, that's enough.
Tim Spriggs out of control, putting his hands on the official.
Oh, but look at this.
And here comes live action Luke.
The young upstart coming to the aid of Mr. Ulala.
You're my next victim. I'm about to be 6-0.
His next victim.
Throwing the challenge out here to live action Luke.
You ain't got nothing on me. Go help your boy over there. Go help your grandpa over there, huh? Go help grandpa over there. You don't want this? You don't want nothing?
A lot of smack being talked here.
Live action Luke, not afraid of the jiu-jitsu mixed martial artist, Tim Spriggs.
Tim Spriggs just said, I'm going to send you to the hospital right next to your grandpa. I wish Mr. Ulala was my grandpa.
And right now, the only battle we see right now is these two verbally. We haven't seen the end of this one.
Live action Luke has looked most impressive in the previous weeks on OverDrive TV. And now he's going to get himself the biggest challenge in his young career. But when will it happen? Tim Spriggs, live action Luke.
And I'm going to be excited to see that contest when it comes our way here on OverDrive TV.
But for today, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu World Champion Tim Spriggs advances his record to a perfect 5-0 here at Dynamite Championship Wrestling.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Desmond King. You're watching DCW OverDrive TV. Boom, baby!
This is a no-limit championship contest scheduled for one fall.
Dave Reed, and I'm always winning.
And the question is, can Dave Reed get back on the championship trail? And we're about to find out as he makes his way to the ring.
Weighing at 225 pounds, always winning,
We're going to find out how lucky Dave Reed is here as he goes for the DCW No Limit Championship against the Sparks, Cory Kastle, here on OverDrive TV. Vance J. Davis here with you at ringside. We'll be joined with David Adams momentarily as we go back to the ring for the introduction of the champion.
Commentator than you are.
Thank you.
Tournament winner is a Rumble for Glory winner is the current reigning and defending now two-time DCW No Limit Champion.
Cory Kastle defending the DCW No Limit Championship against always winning
I've been replaced by
Dave
a
Reed.
drum. But that drum's envelope's not as fat as mine, I guarantee you that, Daddy. Oh man, just little drum line here.
You were replaced by a drum, David Adams. That's the drum of Cory Kastle from the Spark. as we see this first title defense by Cory Kastle here on DCW OverDrive TV.
And Jay Davis, as we await the bell to be sounded, moments away, DCW No Limit Championship match. Are you ready? Can you feel it? Oh, they're ready. Oh yeah, OverDrive TV on this platform known as Guts and Glory 19, an event 19 years in the making. The new No Limit champion, Cory Kastle. Was this an earned title for him?
I know it certainly sounds different. As we've seen on our previous episode of DCW OverDrive TV, that Chaos Knight handed that championship over to Cory Kastle.
Handed it to him because literally he put his hands out and said, he put his hands out and the loyalty was there, and he placed the title in his hands.
I guess Chaos Knight knew where his place was. And right now we got a verbal sparring between Dave Reed and Cory Kastle here.
Chaos Knight, a huge victory over the relentless Desmond King, a hard-fought victory, only to turn the title over. And Dave Reed, he wants that title now. The irresistible force meets the immovable object. Gorilla Monsoon said it best, but I said it next. Here on DCW OverDrive TV, these two bulls are locking horns, and who's gonna walk out with the gold?
And these two jockeying for position right now, as it's Cory Kastle now finding this way with his back against the turnbuckles. Referee Dave Keener now trying to get between those two individuals, but Cory with a cheap shot to the side of the head.
Treating the referee like a pawn, a chess piece. Dave Keener was focused on Cory Kastle, eye contact made with Cory, and he just pokes him right in the eyes. And now always winning Dave Reed could be on the losing side if he's not careful in this No Limit Championship match.
Cory going to the ear of Dave Reed, who I understand has had some issues with his hair now. Here's Cory Kastle now, literally walking Dave Reed to the other side of the ring, but Dave Reed with a handful of hair, introducing Cory to that top turnbuckle. Now to the middle one. But Dave Reed now still experiencing some issues here, maybe a possible inner ear damage, David.
That can mess up your equilibrium for sure. Certainly hearing is a very important aspect of being a professional wrestler, one of the five senses, but Dave Reed's gonna have to fight through it because there's no timeout.
And Dave, I don't know what's going on here, was able to, super kick. Super kick by Cory Kastle.
Hits the mark, hits him right in the eye. First his ear, now his eye. I got a couple other vowels left to give you too if you're ready. And here Cory Kastle, look at how, come on. The Ayatollah of OverDrive TV-ola? Man, oh man.
I don't think so.
I don't know about that. Lackadaisical cover, it didn't get the job done. And you're gonna have to at least put your body weight and hook a leg on Dave Reed. Retain that title. And that knee now right to that already damaged eardrum.
Dave Reed in a world of hurt right now. Being worked over on that top rope by Cory Kastle. Cory's going to find a way to win by hook or by crook. And he's definitely going to work.
Man. And that stymie effect, man, oh man, certainly messing with that equilibrium once again as Dave Reed in an upright position, but not a favorable position. And now that mule kick, once again now, Dave Reed in a lot of trouble, trying to find a rope, but Cory Kastle working on him hard.
Double underhook suplex right there. Cory Kastle in control here with a cover.
Dave Reed feeling the butterfly effect, but somehow able to kick out on two as this No Limit Championship Accord continues. What a matchup here on this week's episode of OverDrive TV.
And again, Cory going right back to work on the ear of Dave Reed. And now a clubbing blow to the back. Follows him in with a big knee. And again on the opposite side of the ring. Rolls him up. 1, 2. Dave Reed. So close there.
Mere second away from becoming the new No Limit champion, but it wasn't meant to be on this exchange. And our title match continues, and I like that a lot.
And
Wow.
a big boot to the side of the head of Dave Reed.
That'll wake you up quicker than a cup of coffee, let me tell you, brother. Oh, and a clubbing blow to the back. Calm, cool, collected. Cory Kastle, the leader of the Spark from the multiverse, says he's only one of a few men to win the DCW Grand Slam Championship.
Look at this. Slingshot into the corner now.
That means he's won every major title that DCW has to offer. A very impressive feat from this savvy ring veteran.
He certainly has. He's done it all. Again, from his early days as a tag team champion with Matt Bomboy back in 2006, all the way up to now with that DCW No Limit Championship.
His second reign as the No Limit champion, and he does not look to lose that title anytime soon. But Dave Reed, he's got visions of grandeur. He has visions of walking out 20 pounds heavier here tonight on OverDrive TV.
Cory swinging that breaker right now, drives Dave Reed down. And again, Cory has certainly been able to overcome adversity over the years. A survivor of AVM, which was almost a debilitating injury to him where he had to have major surgery to the head. Now he's got Dave Reed in his sights, but Dave Reed is going to catch him and just drive him down.
Uses the momentum of Cory Kastle against him.
He needs to hook the leg though.
But once again, that equilibrium certainly has been affected. That swinging neckbreaker before, he landed right on that already damaged eardrum, and he's been holding the eye socket as well. So certainly, and there's the dizziness. Dizziness, a key element of equilibrium loss. Oh, swing and a miss.
Could indeed be an inner ear issue here. Right now, Cory has this one.
He's an idiot. He's through.
He's got this one in control, but now Dave Reed comes back, able to land the forearm shot. Now a series of left hands. Flip, flop, and fly. Big elbow.
And down he goes. CK down. CK down.
Paying homage to the American dream. But can Dave Reed capitalize here, David?
Time will tell. That equilibrium kicking in. He's trying to feel through it. The crowd is firmly behind Dave Reed. He's always winning, and tonight he could get the ultimate victory in the form of the No Limit Championship.
And we've seen Dave Reed, who really won the Rumble for Glory match, but the referees did not see it, and unfortunately, it was Adonis Valerio.
And Cory Kastle pulls Dave Keeter right into harm's way.
Who came across the victor right now. Dave Reed in trouble here. Oh, that big backbreaker.
This could be it right here. Don't let it end like this. Say it ain't so.
2.
No.
Slow motion. What is going on
Thank
here?
goodness. I thought Phantasmo had entered the building for a moment. Man, oh man, clearly Dave Keeter's equilibrium has been lost as well.
Now Cory Kastle putting his hands on the official. He's gone for the bell. He's gone for the bell. Cory Kastle has been disqualified by referee Dave Keeter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match as a result of a disqualification, Dave Reed.
Dave Reed's going to win this one.
However, the title can only change hands by way of pinfall or submission. Therefore, still your DCW No Limit Champion, Cory Kastle.
Certainly an unpopular decision here, as the title is going to reside once again with Cory Kastle. And wait a minute. Chaos Knight's got a steel chair. He's going into the ring now.
I have never seen this much loyalty in professional wrestling in my entire life. Oh my God, no.
Look out here.
Oh, he blocks it. Blocks it. Dave Reed surviving, literally surviving.
Dave Reed's got that chair.
Hey,
And he's teeing off on Cory Kastle.
Canada, swing the batter.
A swing and a miss there.
It's justified. He's protecting himself.
It's a good thing that Chaos Knight was there to get Cory out of harm's way.
Rule number one in this business, protect your neck, kid. Protect your neck.
Instead of the spark, it'd have been the splat. Dave Reed's going to win this one by disqualification.
Come on.
But the battle rages on here.
I'm Dave Reed, and I'm always winning.
And right here, Dave Reed may be locking eyes with a new future opponent in the form of Chaos Knight. His war with the Spark is far from over.
That's a great point, David. He's winning tonight, but by disqualification, and he's going to come up empty-handed of the gold.
They tried to take him out poignantly with the chair, but he's always winning. Dave Reed, chair in hand. He's got the victory. He didn't win the title, but he's getting the winner's share of the purse at the money counter on the way out here on OverDrive TV, Dynamite Championship Wrestling. That icy glaring stare as Dave Reed, he's not gonna put that chair down. He wants a piece of the Spark. He ain't done with these guys. Respect to Dave Reed.
Dave Reed with a moral victory this week by disqualification on OverDrive TV. And Cory Kastle walking out with the DCW No Limit Championship here on OverDrive TV.
He's right behind us.
One, it is no limit title. There's no limit. No disqualification. I'm gonna set up a play up the ladder. This is malarkey.
Well, Cory Kastle saying there's no DQs in a no limit championship match. I don't know the rules here, but he might have a grievance.
If you haven't figured out by now, right here is live action. At DCW OverDrive, you saw me beat JB Anderson, 1-0, Stephen Fuerte, 2-0. And then somebody wants to stick his nose into somebody and keep doggone showing how much viciousness is inside him and how much of a technical wrestler he is. But when I step into the ring with him, look him in his beady little eyes, and I stare my baby blues down into the windows of his soul, and then he has to put his tail in between his legs and say, no, no, no. We'll keep this for the next show for DCW. So, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody that's a DCW fan, you got to tune in and find out what live action does to Tim Spriggs.
Spring is on its way, and if you're looking for the absolute best t-shirt to rock, it's not going to be the Rock shirt, it's not going to be your favorite sports jersey, it's going to be the official Zack the Ripper Comics t-shirt. You can find this actual shirt along with a barrage of over 50 plus items at the Zack the Ripper Comics Teespring store. The link is in the description below. If you go on there, if you purchase one of my items, let me know, send me a direct message on any of my social media, and I will feature that in an upcoming video. If you'd like to be in one of my videos, please go purchase one of the shirts, one of the anythings. There's leggings, all kinds of cool stuff on there, and I will put you in a video. One last time, check it out, the official Zack the Ripper Comics t-shirt, nice and bright, cutting its way, ripping its way into your hand.